It's week 5 of the 2024 season. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Browns and the Commanders, and it's all up next.
EA's. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you say, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is, let alone the rest of the league. But once the calendar page turns to October, things start to become a little bit more clear. We know the contenders. We know the teams that have a long road ahead of them. These October games go a long way to setting the table come playoff time later in the season.
The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
Third down and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson. The stardom early in Houston, now his 3rd season with the Browns, 8th season in the league as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. We'll try a run in here, and it's Chubb. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down up past the 40-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
That's a pickup of 17. First down, Cleveland.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be taken down. It is a big play for the Browns. 42 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
The command. Ready now for their second drive. To turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a first down. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. That's into the hands of Olamide Zaccheaus.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. On the give, it's Eckler. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Dotson, the man in motion. Again, it's Eckler. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Washington. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's McCoy open on the left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll run here with Eckler. A short game down to the 7. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. To throw is Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Austin Eckler out of the backfield. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. by Jordan Hicks. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Now sets up a screen for Chubb. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Watson now on first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Shotgun snap to Watson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Watson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Watson. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a Browns first down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. He is in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Browns move out to a 7-3 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Commanders' offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. Before this next drive gets started, I want to tell you what's coming up in primetime here in Week 5. First week of October. Starts tonight with Sunday Night Football. Memories of the 70s sure to come to mind as the Cowboys and Steelers meet. It's in Pittsburgh at 8:20 Eastern. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. It's the Saints against the champion Chiefs at Arrowhead. Throwing on second down. Daniel. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders are on top. It's now 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Browns offense going to take over just before the half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with first big opening up the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns are on top. It's 14-10. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Watson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Watson going to give it to Chubb. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's a Browns first down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
On second down, Chubb. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Chubb. Finding space at the 15. And strong running there as they're finally able to bring him down. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line is going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually,
and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Jerome Ford, touchdown Cleveland.
you can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders' offense heading out for their next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Daniel. That pass taken in by McLaurin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Eckler now on 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll throw with Daniels. The open receiver is Dotson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be 1st and goal.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And he will score. Game on. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run.
Now, first down throw for Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now Watson. And that is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Browns will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now, 2nd and 4. Throwing again, Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. To the air again is Daniel. He's got his big tight end. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end. With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And it will be taken down, but not before he gets to the Browns' 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run up the middle with Chubb. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd and long. Here's Watson. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
It seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 46-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here's 1st and 10. Set up. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 38-yard line.
Hurry, hurry! Hurry, hurry! So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.